Now, I know you see this video and you instantly say, OP, didn't you just make a video talking about how to get these things fast or the best way to farm? And yes, I actually did. But let me now tell you that I am starting to hate Grand Summoners because of the Ultra Relics. Do I actually hate GS? No, not really. Well, maybe a little bit. But that's besides the point. This Ultra Relic feature, I think, needs a lot of work. And my god, dude, this thing has killed so much fun for me in these last few days with GS. I just got to the point to where I don't even want to play this thing until probably another week. I feel like I've played GS so much in the last 2 or 3 days, ever since these Ultra Relics became a thing, that yeah, I think I've played enough GS to last me like a whole lifetime, maybe even 3 lifetimes. Mind you, I'm not even that far on my Ultra Relic. I'm at level like 120, I think passive level 30, and for some people that's lightweight. There's people out there that's already nearing 200. Hell, I think someone's even close to 300 at this point. These guys have been farming this shit non-stop ever since it started. Which, kudos to you guys, because you guys have a lot more determination and motivation than me. I'm getting to the point where I'm just getting burnt the fuck out. And that's the thing that's really geeking me about all this. It seems like this type of content is almost made to burn out somebody, which is very weird. Because literally an endless grind, and it's kind of like a thing where you hardly see any progression almost. My Ultra Relic has come a long way from being level 0 to level 125, but at the same time, in terms of like, if you put it on a graph and you show me the endpoint of where I actually want to be at and where I currently am, yeah, I'm kind of far away. Like literally, I actually didn't post a video yesterday because I was so burnt out on the game. Hell, it even burnt me out content creating wise because I didn't even feel creative whatsoever. I was wondering what was doing that because recently that's been happening a lot more, and I realized that started happening whenever I started grinding GS or grinding the Ultra Relics like crazy. Usually whenever I devote myself to something that takes a lot of time or just a lot of my focus or just I need to constantly be doing this like a lot, it makes it to where I kind of get sidetracked almost and I can't really focus on everything that I want to focus on, and that's what happened with GS in this case. I got super focused on farming Ultra Relics like non-stop, and it got to the point where I was just like, I don't really want to talk about GS for like a few months. I don't even want to play the game. I don't want to do anything with it, which is very dangerous, which I feel like at this point I should learn my lesson. Because I've done this multiple times, and yeah, I don't know why I keep making the same mistake. This may just be a gamer problem or something, but I don't know. So yeah, are Ultra Relics worth it? To be honest, in my opinion, I mean, if you go that far, yeah, but is it worth all your time and effort? I don't know, man. That's, gonna be more on you. I think if you auto it, of course, it's a lot easier to just have it on auto and you go do something else, but still, you're gonna still have that, like, in your subconscious that, hey, this thing's autoing. We don't have, like, auto run or anything like that like we do on 7 Deadly Sins or some other games, but we can just constantly repeat this thing over and over and over. Hell, even the new My Hero Academia game has it, which, by the way, I've been playing that game a lot. I know people's been asking me if I'm going to upload it. I'm thinking about it. I may make a video at some point, but I don't know when. If GS had that, it would probably make this a little bit better, but at the same time, I don't know. That probably wouldn't be the best thing for the game in the long run. With a lot of different content, it may just become too much of like an idle auto game for some people, which for the most part, a lot of GS is pretty much auto. I mean, come on, there's barely any gameplay in GS. We literally tap icons and flick up on the screen, that's it, man. Of course, I know some people are saying, OP, you can macro it, but I don't really feel like macroing, and also I feel like macroing can possibly get you banned if they find out about it, and yeah, I'm not gonna macro the game because I like my account personally. But yeah, I don't know. Anybody out there that has been farming this stuff non-stop all the time, tell me down below if you actually think that the time that you're putting into it and the effort that you're giving it is actually worth it in the long run. Like, yeah, the equip is really nice, and especially the passives on these things are going to be busted, but at the same time, is it really going to make that much of a difference? Me arch-genning something a little bit faster, you know what I mean? I can already have pretty insane arch-gen, you know what I mean? Because of units like Juno, Mako, Acerpa, stuff like that. Do I really need this equip? I don't really know. I think it's one of those situations where it's like at first you say, you know what, I'm going to really do this, I'm going to really grind it, and then you think about it a little bit, after a few hours, maybe a few days pass, and you're like, you know what, I really don't need this. I feel like I'm perfectly fine, which I think is what I'm getting at here. Maybe I'm just not dedicated enough or just hardcore enough to actually care about getting these maxed out. I'm almost positive like my boy Scorba and all of them are probably going crazy with this. I wouldn't be surprised he already has this baby at 999. That guy's a freak. Not in a bad way, I'm just saying like in a good way. Like, that is a gamer. That right there. That is gamer blood. But yeah, everybody else, man, tell me how you feel about these Ultra Relics. Personally, I feel like a lot of people have been kind of ignoring them, especially with the My Hero game releasing. I feel like a lot of people have been playing that, having a lot of fun with that. instead of constantly grinding GS at the moment. Which me personally, yeah, I have also been playing that quite a bit. Been having a ton of fun with it. Also too, I feel like a lot of people have been grinding just the regular stuff, you know, because we have Kill la Kill reset recently, which is insane. Make sure you farm that. And then also with the Juno event and everything else, it's just overall really good stuff. There's overall really good stuff happening right now in GS in terms of content. And I think it's actually the first time where I can get on GS and be like, you know what, I have something to do. Which is very weird to say because past like year and a half, I have got onto the game after farming an event and been like, I have nothing to do apart from Crest Palaces. But now with that extra option, it kind of gives me something there. And I think if I treat it more like a marathon and not a sprint, I'll probably enjoy grinding for Ultralisk a lot more because I'll probably actually play them instead of just constantly have them on auto and burn myself out that way. So whenever I have that burst of energy or that burst of motivation to farm it, you know what? Why not? I'll go farm it. But yeah, man, tell me down below what your guys' Ultralisk are at if you've been farming it. If you're kind of like me, you kind of been burning yourself out a little bit, kind of just like, I don't really care about it too much. Or whatever the case may be, man. Like I said, we're going to be having some My Hero Academia content on the channel soon. I don't know when. I don't know what type of content I want to make on it. I don't know if I want to make informative content. If I want to just make like, you know, PvP stuff, summon videos. You know, who knows, man. I'm going to make something on it that's going to be crazy. I know you guys are going to like it. It's going to be in the classic OP style. You know how we do it around here, baby. Alright, man. Thank you all for coming out again. Speedy Bro OP. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more. But yeah, man, Ultralisk gave me depression again in Grand Servitors. I don't think this one's going away. But last but not least, man, you guys already know. Don't forget to drink water.